Philippians chapter 3 verse 13 says, "Brethren, I do not count myself to be apprehended, but what I do know is I forget what is behind me and I move on to what is before me." And the next verse talks about how moving on to the prize, focusing on what is ahead. There are so many things that we all go through in life. So many things, so much trauma that we experience and rejection. I can give a ton of examples, but we all know the things that we've been through and the things that we've experienced. But the truth is, and I'm speaking to myself too, we do need to focus on what's ahead rather than what's behind. If we focus on all the pain and the suffering and the trauma and the bad experiences and the rejection that we've been through, we will stay there. We will stay there. Our mind will focus on what has happened, and we may not be able to get past it. We may go crazy. But if we focus on God and the peace that He gives us while we're in the storm, if we focus on the vision that we know that God has for us, if we focus on what we know God will do and what we know, how we know He will work it out, then we'll get ahead and we will have peace. We need to focus on the prize that's ahead. Life is like a race. It's like a marathon. It just keeps going and going and going. And bad stuff happens because that's a part of life. But we have to press on. We have to keep going. We have to push. We have to, because God wants us to. He does not want us to give up. He wants us to focus on what He has for us and ahead of us, not what's behind us.